Good morning. It is a Monday. I am pretty tired. I just woke up about an hour and a half ago, around 6:30, and I am just starting to get my day going. I had some breakfast, I made some tea, and I'm kind of just planning out my day and trying to decide what things I'm gonna fit in for myself, in addition to working for my parents. So please pardon my face. I think I'm still dealing with some of the changing hormonal issues from getting off of hormonal birth control, kind of breaking out like crazy. No one should have to cover their face up at 8 o'clock in the morning, you know. Just trying to keep it as real as I can. So I have taken like a week plus off of lifting. I think I just mentally needed the break from it. I haven't been tracking my food or anything either, so I know I haven't been getting in adequate protein, even close to adequate protein for someone of my size. I honestly just feel overall super lame, and I'm ready to start that routine back up again. So in addition to that, this week I am going to be competing in / entering a virtual powerlifting meet put on by members of the Twitch weightlifting community, and I'm really nervous, especially considering how much time I've taken off and how I haven't really hit many PRs in a long time. I don't know how I'm gonna do. I don't necessarily think I'll do very well, but I still want to push myself out of my comfort zone and do something like this because I'm someone who really does well staying in their comfort zone. If not poked or prodded or pushed, I will not leave it. And you know, that's not good for growth. Growth definitely happens out of your comfort zone. It's been a while since I really feel like I grew mentally and challenged myself with something. So yeah, I'm doing that this week and I'm mad nervous. I've also been gaming instead of working out. And, you know, not to say that gaming is bad, but definitely that has taken precedence for me over working out lately, and I want to work on doing fun things like this, like creating this video. But I'm a perfectionist, and it takes me a lot of time to create something like this in a way that I feel proud of presenting it, you know? So yeah, I'm trying to factor all that in. I still want to have time for my gaming, but ultimately, I was completely replacing my workout time after lunch with gaming. It is a pretty foggy day here. I'm thankful for the moisture though, given the fires that are happening right now. Okay, so I just finished making myself lunch. I had a chicken quesadilla and I got ready. Did my bangs, did a little bit of cover up just because I'm a little more self-conscious now than I was this morning. But I'm preparing to hit a heavy 1-rep squat. I'm scared to squat heavy. I don't have any expectation of doing well in this virtual meet. Again, I'm just doing it because I want to challenge myself and do something that normally I would not feel comfortable at all doing. So, trying not to psych myself out, preparing myself to go back in here and start warming up. Oh, hi. Hey, Harry. So I don't normally squat with a belt, but I thought if there was any appropriate moment to do it, it would be right now. So yeah, I think I'm gonna stop there. I don't really feel comfortable pushing any more weight. I don't know that I've ever had more than 185 pounds on my back for squats ever that like wasn't a box squat. Seeing as I have a couple other things I'm gonna record as a part of this, namely my deadlifts in a few days, I think that's all I'm gonna show from today. So my thoughts on this so far, it's incredibly nerve-wracking. Like, squats are something that I just have a lot of anxiety over, scared to bail the bar in this room where I'm not allowed to, scared to hurt myself, scared because I don't have a spotter, scared for many, many reasons. So I'm glad that I could do this and have an opportunity to like kind of try to push past that fear. So I actually wasn't planning on doing my bench at all because I can't flat bench, I can only incline bench. But in the submission you had to include a video for the bench. So I did go ahead with the bench this day because it was a part of my program for the week. But I didn't record really any extra video content aside from just the lifts themselves because I just wasn't planning to include the bench in the video at all since it was incline. It is Friday. It has been 4 days since I hit my squats and my hamstrings are still sore from that workout. I did some dumbbell RDLs and whatnot. So yeah, I'm just gonna focus a lot on loosening up my legs today. I haven't really done anything recovery wise, which is probably not very smart, but I'm lazy and yeah. So I'm gonna go in, I have a little 3 exercise warm up. I will be doing dead bugs, side planks, and 90-90 hip rotations to get myself ready for the deadlifts today. And then honestly, I'm gonna just kind of jump right into it. I let a yellow jacket in when I left the door open. Let's just say I dealt with it. So now I'm doing the 90-90 hip stretch. This one for me is really key on deadlift days to open my hip up. My butt looks super weird, I know. But just get my hips in this position that it wouldn't normally be in. I have been sitting a lot for work lately, so this is something I have to do if I want to feel good with my deadlifts. Also, yes, everyone has cellulite. Okay, it's deadlift time. So last time I deadlifted, I ended up hitting my previous 1 rep max of 230 pounds for 2 reps. When I initially hit that 1 rep max, it was March of 2019, so it's been a really long time since I hit a PR. But seeing as I hit that weight for 2, I am obviously gonna try to go a little heavier for 1 today. It's not a huge jump, but I'm gonna aim for 235 and see how that looks. Yeah. 205, have a few more sets till I get that 235. 225. right, it's time for 235. I would be lying if I said I'm not nervous. I am really scared of failing. And honestly, I feel like that fear like physically prevents me from doing things sometimes. So yeah, I have butterflies in my stomach. Let's see though. 235, got 205 and 215s makes 235. That looked really bad, so I want to redo it, but I'm honestly gonna try to go for 245 and see if I can do that. I don't know, I'm feeling a little ballsy. We'll see how it goes. 245 on the bar, got 205 and then 215s and 25s. 245. As someone who normally focuses on form over everything, that's like incredibly embarrassing, but there you have it. So, I knew in doing this, I wasn't gonna, oh hi. Hi silly, what are you doing? Anyways, I knew in entering this virtual powerlifting meet that like, obviously I'm not trying to beat any other people, or like the competitive aspect of it is kind of non-existent for me in this. Overall, it was just kind of a way to push myself, do something that I normally wouldn't do. I'm honestly very competitive, and so for me to enter something that the nature of it is competitive without the intent of competing because I know I'm like below other people, that was really difficult for me. I'm proud of myself for doing it. I'm proud of myself for pushing and doing this, even knowing that I don't have the capabilities to do a flat bench in my setup, so I'm only doing like 2/3 of the lifts. I'm not very stoked to watch myself back on the stream. Other than that, I'm feeling pretty good. I honestly don't even feel incredibly taxed after that 245 deadlift. In the past, like when I hit my 230 for one in March of 2019, I was so tired afterwards, and I actually attempted 250 that day as well because I was streaming at the time and viewers and friends on my stream were like, you should try it, like you might have it. I didn't. I think I psyched myself out. I could have also just not been strong enough. That's obviously always a possibility as well. But after I hit 230 and attempted 250 that day, I was so taxed afterwards. I didn't feel like I could do anything else. And today I was like, I honestly could have hit more sets of deadlifts and I would have been fine. I'm sure I'll be feeling it in the following days, but it's just kind of interesting. So I finished the workout with some sets of single arm bent over rows. I was really feeling myself after the deadlift, so I pushed myself on those too. I did more weight than I have ever done with those. I used a 30-pound dumbbell, so I think I normally like cap out at 25 pounds for sets of 8 and 10, so I did 8 reps. And then I did bicep curls. I did 3 sets of 10 for those, and finished out with some dumbbell shrugs. So overall, it was a really good session. I'm sweaty. It's kind of hot outside. 84, I don't know if you can really see it, 84 degrees, 26% humidity. Whoops. I know that's probably not very hot for some of y'all, but considering I'm on the Northern California coast, like on the coast, yeah, it's kind of crazy. It is still summer, but yeah, still kind of bizarre. Anyways, I have some work to do today. So yeah, there you have it. Squats and deadlifts, pushed myself, hit some PRs, and yeah, I'm feeling pretty good about it.